much more protective in the chemical setting, most notably against UV radiation. But let us continue with the experiment. The first household item I would like to test the pH of is bench cleaner. However, it takes 3 minutes for this to dissolve in water, so I will start that first. The process of this pill starts with mixing this pill with water and letting it dissolve for 3 minutes. I will set this aside, and in the meantime, I will start on another common household product. The first common household product I will be testing is water. First, I must place the water into a bowl so that it is easy for me to put it into this test tube. The process begins by placing 2 milliliters of water in the test tube. I'm going to assume this entire thing is 1 milliliter. Okay, that might be more than 1 milliliter, but that is okay. The next step is to add 2 drops of universal indicator. I don't know where to put this, so I will put this in here for now. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna hold it. Oh no, this is really dangerous. 2 drops. 2 drops only. That might not have been the best way to pipette this, but it's okay. 1, 2. And now I will wait for the indicator to mix with the water. I predict that it will be neutral according to the chart that I have placed somewhere. I don't. Uh-oh. Where'd I put that thing? Oh. Anyway, here's the chart. Okay. So it would seem that water is a neutral common household item. This also does not look like 2 milliliters of water, but that is okay. I will now dispose of this safely in the sink. Now that I have determined the pH of water, I will now determine the pH of another common household item. Shower cleaner. Uh-oh, there's like way too much. The process begins by placing approximately 2 milliliters of shower cleaner, which appears to be turning pink. You know what? It already reacted. It would seem that shower cleaner is... It would seem that shower cleaner is pink. However, I will continue with the experiments just to make sure everything is going as planned. Put it in the test tube, and I now transfer 2 drops of universal indicator. Oh God. Well, it would seem that it is turning red. However, I will continue with the experiment. 1, 2. Yeah, I can just dispose of this. Yeah. The blood of Christ. One moment while I close this universal indicator test tube. Okay. It would seem that shower cleaner has turned red. And according to the pH color chart, that would mean that shower cleaner is acidic. I will now dispose of this safely in the sink. So, unfortunately, my previous personal equipment had to be changed out because I did not account for the fact that it would generate an exothermic reaction within my body. So I have had to adapt. This is still just as protective, just as fashionable. So we will continue with the experiment. Now, unfortunately, the Invisalign cleaner, or whatever I called it at the start, is blue-ish, and that would interfere with determining the pH of the solution. So I will not be using that ever. Instead, I'm going to be using Johnson's baby oil. First, I will place on my personal protective equipment. Unfortunately, despite my efforts, this pipette does not seem to want to rid itself of the remaining universal indicator within it, so we will simply have to make do. The first step is to... Wait a minute, I think it's getting there. No, it's not. It's stuck. The first step is to... Okay, well, I thought it would just be an open lid, but that's okay. We will just... I won't lie, that smells good. First, the experiment begins with pipetting approximately 2 milliliters of baby oil into this test tube. I will now pipette 2 drops of universal indicator into this test tube. And I hope that the fact that Any remaining universal indicator within this pipette will not interfere with this experiment. Oh wow, it's kind of turning yellow and brownish. 2 drops. 1, 2. I will now dispose of the remaining universal indicator within the pipette. Safely, of course. I'll wait for the solution to mix. If it ever mixes in this, obviously 2 milliliters of baby oil. Okay, well, it's not doing it, but it does seem kind of brownish, yellowish, orangish in that region. So, according to this chart, I would say it's between 5 and 6, and therefore acidic. Baby oil is acidic. I will now safely dispose of this baby oil solution in the sink. Hello, welcome back. The 4th common household item I will be testing is glass cleaner. If I can open this. Jesus. Never mind. Oh my God. See, there's something called improvisation, and I'm just gonna spray it into the bottle. Wow, that is approximately 1 milliliter. Anyway, it's not. I'm going to now pipette 2 drops of universal indicator into this test tube of glass cleaner. Uh-oh, I can smell the fumes. 1, 2. Yo. As you can see, the solution is turning green. So, let me put this back on. Referring to the universal indicator pH color chart, a green color would indicate that it is either neutral or a base, but in this case I would argue that it is base green. I will now safely dispose of the solution in the sink. Hello, and welcome back to the lab experiment. Now, the 5th common household item that I will be testing is Boston Original Conditioning Solution. Now, unfortunately, this is not something I can pipette because I don't know how to remove the cap. So I will manually input like 9 drops of this thing into the test tube. And I will now pipette 2 drops of universal indicator into the test tube. Oh my God, I should really not be using so much because I am running out. Oh. Where did I drop it? Okay. 1. Okay, I will get another one, but not too much because I am running out. I accidentally pipetted too much. Okay, that seems about right. Yeah, 2 drops. Okay. I will now cap this universal indicator and observe the color of the solution. As we can both see, the solution is turning green, and according to the Universal Indicator pH color chart, it looks to be about a pH of 8. Keep in mind, this is Boston Original Conditioning Solution, which is for contact lenses. I will now safely dispose of this solution in the sink. Welcome back. So, the 6th common household product that I will be testing is OptiFree Replenish Multi-Purpose Disinfecting Solution with Enhanced Comfort for Contact Lenses. So, the experiment begins with placing about approximately 8 drops of this stuff into the test tube. Maybe one more drop. Okay. So, I will now pipette approximately 2 drops of Universal Indicator, which I am running very low on. Yeah, baby. Okay. Please. Will I make it to the end of the experiment? I think I will. I think I will have enough after rationing the Universal Indicator. I will now pipette 2 drops of Universal Indicator into the test tube. Oh, no. One moment. I will now pipette 2 drops into the test tube. Okay. I will now cap the Universal Indicator and observe the color of the solution. As we can both see, the solution is turning green, and according to the color chart, I would say it's an 8. I will now safely dispose of this solution in the sink. Hello, and welcome back to the science experiment. I am now going to be dealing with potentially lethal substances. Anyway, the 7th common household product that I will be testing is a 3% hydrogen peroxide cleaning and disinfecting solution for contact lenses. So, the first step of the process is putting just enough of this in here, and then I will be pipetting the usual 2 drops of Universal Indicator. That's fine, that's fine. Alright. I will now pipette 2 drops of Universal Indicator. 1, 2. Alright, so it's looking to be a bit green, a bit on the fainter side compared to the previous solutions. So according to the Universal pH color chart, I would say that is about a 7, a 6.5, a 7, yeah. I will now safely dispose of this solution in the sink. Hello. I will now be proceeding with the final part of the experiment with arguably the most lethal common household product in this household, which is 3% hydrogen peroxide cleaning and disinfecting solution, which has reacted with platinum. So let us proceed. As you can see, I have placed on every single piece of personal protective equipment because this could be a potentially fatal experiment should something go wrong. We begin by putting approximately 2 milliliters That's enough. I don't want too much. Okay. I will now pipette 2 drops of the universal indicator into this test tube. I hope everything goes as planned. Okay, that's all. I just accidentally pipetted all the universal indicator I have left. Please, I don't want to die. Okay, the moment of truth. 2 drops of universal indicator. 1, 2. As you can see, it's turning green, and according to this chart, I would argue that it is an 8 and it is therefore a base. Okay, so I will now safely dispose of this in the sink. Okay, so that concludes this scientific experiment. I hope if this